Alright, guys. Back in my news den. Giving you guys news again. Man, that was a good one. Back in my news den, giving you guys news again. I think I'm going to use that all the time now. Anyway, we got 17 more states filing suit with Texas. That's great news. That's great news. We got the Joint Congressional Committee of the inauguration speeches. Well, they're not going to recognize Biden as president-elect. So I'll show you more about that. I'll show you more later on. And then, big one here. Big one. Coffee County in Georgia are not going to certify their recount. Their whatever, their electronic recount. Whatever, you know what I mean? So, that means Georgia can't certify, because you need all your counties to certify. And if Coffee County's not going to certify, guess what? Well, too bad. I probably won't see that in the mainstream news. But I got the letter right here, right from the Coffee County Board of Elections, to Dear Mr. Raffensperger. Let me show you guys what's going on here. It says, Dear Mr. Raffensperger, the Coffee County Board of Elections and Registration cannot certify electronic recount numbers, given its inability to repeatedly duplicate credible election results. Any system, financial, voting, or otherwise, that is not repeatable nor dependable should not be used. To demand certification of patently inaccurate results neither serves the objective of the electoral system nor satisfies the legal obligation to certify the electronic recount. I am enclosing a spreadsheet which illuminates that the electronic recount lacks credibility. No local election board has the ability to reconcile the anomalies reflected and attached. Accordingly, the Coffee County Board of Elections and Registration have voted to certify the votes cast in election night report. The election night numbers are reflected in the official certification of results submitted by our office. Respectfully, Coffee County Board of Elections and Registration. Bang. There you go, Mr. Raffensperger. Take that letter. See it here in my news den, where I'm showing you the news again. Alright, well, let's get to it. First, let's start off with the 17 more states to file suit with Texas. Hell yeah.
17 other states are joining the Texas lawsuit against Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Georgia, calling for those states to toss out election results they call tainted. The Texas lawsuit, filed by Attorney General Ken Paxton, says those battleground states made unconstitutional changes to their laws before the 2020 election. Tuesday, the Supreme Court ordered the defendant states to reply by 3 p.m. Thursday, December 10th.
Ha! Well, there you go. 17 more states filing suit. That's what we want to hear, baby. How you like that, Democrats? Probably not too bad. Probably not too much, huh? Oh well. In other news, New York State, they want to mandate the Covid-19 vaccine, man. I mean, they're only going to do that if there's not enough volunteers, but they slipped that into the legislation. Sneaky. And of course, Democrat did that. Where they don't think that, what if I don't want the vaccine? But I'm young, I'm in shape. I'm in shape. Man. Well, anyway. So if there's not enough volunteering people to go get the vaccine, that means we're going to get mandated if it passes. But, I mean, that just shows you who thinks of this stuff. If you guys don't want to come get it, then I'm going to make you guys take it. Wow. Sounds like a dictatorship if I ever known one. But, whatever. And I do know what it's like. Believe me, I've been to places that you guys don't want to be. You have to take the vaccine. No. Anyway, let's get back onto this Joint Congressional Committee of Inauguration speeches. Let's get on that committee. It's a joint. It's made up of 3 Democrats and 3 Republicans. Let me show you what I found.
There's a committee in Congress that carries out the president's swearing-in ceremony. That committee is not going to pass a resolution recognizing Biden as the president-elect. A Democrat chairwoman put forth the resolution, but 3 Republican members rejected it. This resolution would have set in motion preparations for Joe Biden's inauguration as president, but the 6-member committee hit a tie vote, which means they're not formally recognizing Biden as president-elect.
Boom, baby!
Republican Chairman Roy Blunt says it's not the job of the Joint Congressional Committee on Inaugural Ceremonies to get ahead of the electoral process and decide who we are inaugurating.
There you go. Those guys certainly aren't going to recognize Joe Biden as president-elect. And those guys are in charge of the inauguration speech ceremony. So how about that? You won't see that in the mainstream news, though. Well, anyway, I'm going to leave you guys with this last clip. And it's a clip of a Dominion voting machine in Georgia. And the lady's going to show us exactly how anyone can cheat on it. So check it out. And matter of fact, hit that like button or that subscribe button right now. Comment too. I want to hear what you guys got to say.
So, one more thing is what I want to show you. And this is one that totally bothers me.
Well, it bothers me too.
There is nothing voted on this ballot. Everybody agree? It's a 100% blank ballot. I can go over here and tell it to stop adjudication. And I can tell it to scan and adjudicate all ballots. I can go and vote that blank ballot.
Show us.
It's just well, no. Christy, can you scan a ballot more than once?
I've just done it.
I'm talking about you just keep scanning.
Yeah.
If you want.
I just kept scanning that same.
You just keep scanning.
I just scanned the same batches that y'all just voted.
Mm-hmm.
I never got any more until that one.
I don't know why they approve such a system. Don't get it.
So see, as I have it right now, I have it to do ambiguous mark and overvotes. It's supposed to do blank ballots. So let's see if it does the blank ballots like it's supposed to. Let's see.
Let's see then.
It scanned it. I'm going to accept it into the system. And now let's see if it goes over for adjudication. Or and these red lines show me that these batches were adjudicated. That I touched those ballots. That someone touched those ballots. But it does not know that I, Misty Martin, touched those ballots.
So they can be tracked which ones were adjudicated.
It can be tracked, but it cannot be tracked to exactly what ballot it was. Right. So, okay, it sent it to adjudication. And there's my batch, my blank ballot that I want to adjudicate. And I'm going to vote for Doug Collins. I'm going to vote for Bubba. And I am going to complete it. And I just counted that vote.
Holy cow. It works fine for honest people.
Yeah.
If you intend to be honest, it works fine.
Say that one more time.
I said it works fine for honest people.
Oh, so it works good for honest people. So we're good then. No worries.
Those who intend to do wrong, though?
You mean like the Democrats in Georgia that told the Republicans that they're going to stop counting? So the Republicans went home, and after they went home, they kept on counting? Oh, and there's video footage of it? Like those guys?
certainly can.
That's right. All right, I'm cutting it off.